Last week I gave a fire safety talk, and nobody paid any attention. It's my own fault for using PowerPoint. PowerPoint is boring. People learn in lots of different ways, but experience is the best teacher.
What up, fam? We are back with another video. Alright, we are ready to fire part 5 in our Get Rich series. Right, that's right, part 5. We are on the way to Mars with this thing, people. We are firing off videos at light speed, and this one is going to be huge, okay? But before we get into it, we are going to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Money Smart. Money Smart is a free-to-use government website that gives you advice on all your financial needs, okay? Things like budgeting and saving, all right? Creating savings account, picking a bank account. That's a very interesting one. Always a tough decision, all right? Don't just go with what you know, all right, and what your family has gone with. Do your own research and pick your own bank account. The other one that they give a handout to is home loans, different car loans, okay? They can give you advice on different interest rates and how to work through that. That is going to be something coming up in our Get Rich series. But the one that it helps you out with today and is linking to today's video is superannuation. They help you compare different superannuation funds, show you the fees, show you how much growth they have. It's a fantastic free-to-use website. So if you need some financial advice other than seeing this guy right here, yes, this guy, all right, you can go to Money Smart and they will help you out. So, getting into today's video, superannuation, commonly referred to as super, is an account where your employer pays 12% of whatever they pay you into this long-term retirement savings account, okay? You select a fund that they would pay that into. Most of the time, your companies will recommend one and you can go with that. Or you can select your own and you nominate that to your employer. Say, hey, this is the company I'm with, and they would pay that to you, okay? So with these superannuation accounts, basically what they do is they will take your money that you are contributing or that your employer is contributing, and they will invest it in shares, or they'll invest it in different high interest bank accounts, or sometimes when the market's really bad, they'll put it into cash, okay? And that helps you like kind of just not lose money and preserve it over the long term, okay? Some things that you might recognize, some people that you might recognize from some brands that you might recognize in the world of super is like Hester, Hostplus, AMP, or you might remember this advert.
Suppose.
Same age, same income, same starting balance. 10 years ago, Tom switched to an industry super fund. Josh didn't. Compare the pair.
Still time to move.
Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance.
Today we are looking at our superannuation, okay? And we're going to go through how to work this out on our calculator. So we've got Jet here, and Jet's just started working as a fully qualified electrician. Sorry, getting a bit tongue-tied. And he's earning $62,500 a year. Every fortnight, his employer makes that compulsory 12% payment into his super fund, and his super fund averages 7.5% growth. That's compounded monthly. Okay, the first thing that we've got to do is find out how much his employer is contributing per fortnight. And to do that, we take his salary, so $62,500, and divide that by 26, so the number of fortnights there are in a year. And then we times that by 0.12. Okay, that's 12%, because that's how much he needs to contribute. And that gives us $288.46. All right. We jump over to our trusty Casio calculator. Remember, if you need a calculator, Casio's your brand. Okay, and now N. N is 43 times by 26. Okay, we put that in. Our interest rate is 7.5. Our present value, because the question doesn't say so, is 0. So Jet's starting with nothing in his super account. Poor Jet, literally. Then our PMT, this is our payment. So minus $288.46. Our payments per year is 26 because the employer is making it fortnightly repayments, and then the compounding periods are 26 because it's compounded fortnightly too. Now to work out how much we have, we just click F5, so our future value, and Jet, when he's aged 65 years, so 43 years he's been working for, he would have $2.4 million, okay? Very rich Jet. Started off quite poor, but now he's very rich. Now, one thing that we want to do as well is sometimes look at what the impact of us contributing a little bit of extra money, what's the effect long term that can have. So Jet wants to contribute an extra $50 a fortnight. What will his balance be when he retires? So when he's age 65, he wants to retire. He's choosing to add a bit more. So the only thing we change with question C is how much he's paying in, because that's increasing now too. So that's now $338.46. So remember, he has 2.4 million right now. We want to find out what the difference is on that. So we hit enter, and then we hit FB, 2.8. So he's got an extra 400. I think it was $400,000 just from making those small $50 a fortnight payments. Long term, that's going to be a significant impact. Just that small amount early. He's been consistent with it. So well done to Jet. He's a smart man if he decides to add that $50 a fortnight. And I would definitely recommend that be something that you do while you are working, especially early on in life. The quicker you build that up, the quicker it's just going to compound and add more money. All right, so we know how much money, all right, we can add to our super and how impressive that will be, okay? But we've got some advice for our super, okay? Now, I've got some advice for you. So 2 pieces of advice. Number 1, contribute more. Do it while you can. Do it while you don't have those responsibilities of mortgage or any other loans, okay? Do it while you've got that. You don't have those responsibilities. You're only probably paying for your phone bill if you're lucky enough for your parents not to be paying it, okay? And the other one, rule number 2, is don't touch your super.
What do you mean?
Okay, our government does offer some schemes where you can access your super. All right, you can withdraw from it to afford a first home buyer. All right, if you're a first home buyer, you can withdraw money that you have contributed. Now, that sounds like a great idea if you're struggling and you really want to get into the property market, but this will impact your long-term growth really, really significantly. So we don't want to do that. So, really good example for you. All right, if we've got 100K in our super, and we'd made some extra contributions along the way, helped build it, and I needed some money to borrow a house. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to withdraw $50,000 out of my super. The long-term impact that has is significant. So after 20 years, my super balance, if I did not touch my super, if I didn't take that 50K out, extra 50K, my super balance would be $660,000. But if I did withdraw my super, I said, yeah, I'm going to take that help. I need it now. I need to buy a house. All right, 20 years' time, my super balance is going to be $330,000.
That's good, huh? It's not good for me.
That is huge, okay? That's a significant amount of money that you're costing yourself later on in life. So don't be a fool. Don't be silly, okay? Make sure you stick to it. You just do not touch it.
You understand?
Don't go in there and...
Don't touch it!
All right.
There. I was at about 6 there. You don't want to see me go to 10.
Okay, and that is a wrap for today's video. Thank you very much for sticking around. Remember, smash that subscribe button. We are taking this thing to Mars. I said the moon originally, but we are going to Mars. All right, remember, if you shoot for the moon, you'll land in the stars, but we are landing on Mars, okay, because we are going even further. We are top dogs. This is your financial advice for today. This is part 5 in our Get Rich series. Make sure you like and subscribe to watch part 6. Yes, that's right. Part 6 will be coming out very soon, so stay tuned for more.
I want to thank you for listening to me and letting me be a part of your life today. Because you got a good life. You got a good life. A good life.